Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Are you being mauled by a beast dog?
Yes, my
You're
hand
being
is
mauled.
covered in slobber.
She's like, where are we going?
Yeah.
Where are we going? When do I get to go on a Tales from the Trip, huh?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Good dog, Mila.
Poor dog.
Well, here we are. It's another episode of Tales from the Trip. We're heading to Oklahoma City and picking up a Mercedes. So Becky and I were kind of debating, what do we take? Do we take the Escalade or the Lincoln? What's your thoughts, Becky? I'll let you choose.
I've been cruising in the Escalade
all
all weekend, so I say the Escalade.
That sucker is comfortable, huh?
That's very nice.
Tyler would approve, wouldn't he?
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, it's beautiful 70-degree November day. It's unbelievable. And, yeah, so anyway, we're going to jump in the truck and head to Oklahoma City. We're always showing you all the animals and everything. So we do have to report, we show you when we bring them in, but we did lose Fiona, one of our old cats. She was over 14 years old, and we lost her last weekend. So rest in peace, Fiona. She was a good one. So we'll go ahead and jump in the car and the Escalade and rock the 04 Rich.
04 Rich.
And hit the road and tell you what's up. Rolling out of the house. Check out, we're sorted here in the Escalade. We've got our Bluetooth modulator going so we can play music. That's the way you do these old radios. You just leave the stock radio and do an FM modulator. 120,000 miles. This Escalade is sweet. Yeah, good choice, Becky. Yes, definitely. These seats are super cushy. Yeah. I love it. I got my Palooza. I just came back from Palooza this weekend. I had a great time as always. Me and David. That's our company retreat, Porsche Palooza every year. Yeah. We took the 930 and the 944 turbo. So that is great. These seats are so comfortable. I love it. Well, we're on the road. We'll touch base with you here shortly. All right, let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to go pick up. We're heading to Oklahoma City. That's about 2.5 hours away, and just leaving from the house here. So what we've got is a 1997 Mercedes E320 Sedan. So kind of just a mundane, just kind of a
good, driver.
Yeah, middle of the road, nothing special. But it's interesting though because the 124 chassis, the chassis previous to this, have really taken off. Yes. There are some 124 chassis bringing huge money, especially cabs and wagons and stuff like that. But even just your basic gas sedans are still bringing money. And this is the next generation, the 210 chassis, which really is probably the lowest E-Class of all of the E-Classes. But it still has those 124 heritage and underpinnings. They kind of just restyled it and rebodied it. You remember back in the day when they were taking 124 E-Classes and putting the round headlight conversions on them and making them look like the new 210s? Oh my gosh, nobody would think, now that you take a 210 and try to make it like a 124.
Right, for sure.
I remember that. Do you remember that?
No,
Did you forget about that?
I guess I forgot.
They were actually doing round headlight conversions on 124s to make them look like the new hotness.
They're too angular.
I know.
It's too angular to add all that round. And that roundness.
I know. It was really bad, but that's what they did. People have always done that, trying to make their bins look newer. So they got more money or something. But anyway, but these are still really good cars. But it's going to be interesting. Really none of the 210s except for obviously the E55 was the first factory Mercedes AMG, right? That E-Class. You had the C36 was the first factory AMG, but really the E55 followed up the E500. And the E500s are just crazy money now. And the early E55s are still pretty. Actually, the NA 210 and even the one that followed after with the supercharger are just absolutely ridiculously cheap right now. Especially considering the performance is insane. Right. The earlier ones were only aspirated, but they're still great cars, great engines. And based on that same chassis, I remember our CLK 55. Love those cars, So, and then we just sold a 2000 CLK 320 that was just gorgeous.
Cabriolet, the blue one?
Yeah, that blue one.
So cool.
Yeah, that diamond blue metallic or whatever, that special paint.
Such a rare color.
Right.
That's so neat.
But so it's like, well, why are we going to, why are we going to get this? Why are we buying this car?
Are we driving?
This is literally like, a ratty one of these goes to the auction for like $1,500, you know.
Right.
But this one's a little bit different, and I'm actually kind of excited about it because you don't really see nice survivors of that car.
Right.
They just don't really exist much anymore.
People just drove them, kind of just went to town on them.
Yeah, and then they got to the second and third owner and just got ran to the ground and no maintenance, and then they're in the salvage yard. But so what's interesting is Hoovy actually sent me this. Tyler Hoover with Hoovy's Garage. He had a fan email him with this car, and but what it is this gentleman, a friend of his, it's his mother's car, and they've had it since like 2010 or something. So they've had it since almost new, and they're the second owners. But it's a really, really nice one with 70,000 miles on it, and it looks like immaculate. It looks mint, and and for Tyler, obviously, it doesn't really make any sense from a video standpoint, because there's nothing wrong with it,
right?
So anyway, so Tyler just, I send Tyler links and leads all the time. Tyler sends me links and leads all the time. We just always got, stuff shuffling back and forth, and he sent it to me, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like a Euro-Asian Bob car, not a Hoovy's Garage car.
For sure.
And so I got the gentleman's phone number and gave him a call, and struck a deal, and so we're headed to Oklahoma City, and I'm gonna drive this car back. I think it's good. I think the tires are a little old, typical here with these low mile, 1-2 owner cars. Pump them up, yep. If in doubt, pump them up. But he checked them over, and I think they're Michelin's, no cracks, no issues. So
Should be good.
we'll pump them up, get them back here, put some new rubber on it, and then we'll always find a few things to do. But so that's what we're doing, is we're going down to get this E320 Sedan. So we'll be in Oklahoma City in a couple hours. Stay tuned. Here we are. Not sure where we are, but guys got a shop back here in a kind of residential area. Kind of interesting. Pretty wild. Pretty big area, pretty big chunk. Let's check it out. Oh, I see it peeking out on us. Oh, is it white? I thought it was silver for some reason.
Oh, I thought it was white.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's check it out. Just leave it. Coming in like residential, and you're just kind of back here hitting, huh?
Yeah, I live right there.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice looking place.
Yeah.
Well, this is cool. You got a lot of space back here.
Yeah.
How many acres is this?
Just
So
1 acre.
1 acre, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Use it.
So it's just kind of your repair shop here?
Yeah, I got a repair shop here, and I got 2 full-time guys with me, and
Oh, cool.
that's what we do.
Awesome.
About 4 years doing it full-time. So.
Really? Cool. Well, let's check out the Mercedes.
Yeah, check it out. This, like I said, this is my buddy's grandma's car.
Okay. What's the story on it?
They bought it almost new, not quite new.
Yeah.
He was super anal about
Really?
maintenance, and
I think I lived at Carfax. I think I got it in 2010 or something with like.
surely
Not very many
before
miles.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it had to be well before that.
Was
must
it?
have been because
This is a 97.
they've had it for a while.
Oh, 2000, not 10. I just.
Keep
Yeah,
saying
2000,
2010.
No, 2000.
Yeah.
It shows you how, like, time flies, right? 2000 is what I meant, yeah. With hardly any miles on it. Yeah, because they were the second owner of it.
I know it had a new engine put in it by Mercedes at some point.
Oh, that's bizarre.
There's paperwork in there for it.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, we got quite a bit of paperwork.
Yeah, look inside that thing. It's clean. 77,000 miles. Smells like Mercedes. They have that smell, That's clean.
Let's see here.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. New engine in 10/4 of 99.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Due to
bizarre.
manufacturer leak.
That must have been that must have been like a Goodwill customer thing or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you got.
That's crazy.
She just spent a couple grand a couple years ago because she brought it to me and I said I don't work on Mercedes.
Right,
So
right.
she took it to the dealership and.
So when did she quit driving it?
She was driving it up until her. So my buddy's mom passed away got brain cancer all of a sudden, and then the mom decided to stop driving after that. And so
Yeah.
she's just had neighbors driving her around. So
Right.
They decided to go ahead and sell it.
Yeah, at some point in time, you know, you become really. I mean, that's always a touchy thing, you know, because people want their independence, but. You can imagine like if you're at the end of your life and then you take out somebody at the beginning of their life because you were wanting to drive. Yeah. I admire people that are like recognize the fact that I need to stop driving.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on the road that haven't come to that realization. Well, this thing looks great. Let me fire it up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Did you check the air pressures?
I have not, but we can do that. Right
Yeah, you know the old. What's up, kitty? Hey, buddy, come here. Oh, look at you.
That's Jack.
Who's that big kitty?
He's my mouse.
Is he
Is
your
that right? Hey, Jack.
shop mascot?
He feeds him to the wind.
Oh my gosh, he is huge.
Big boy, sweet guy.
Oh,
Hi, Jack. He's a nice boy.
Big old boy. Wow.
He's a good boy. Yeah, you gotta have cats around. We got cats out at the barn and in the house and nothing there. Yeah, he's a good boy. What a sweetheart, huh? We love cats.
He'll drool all over you.
Oh yeah. He'll start drooling.
Is that key in
Isn't
there?
that funny?
Okay, you have it.
Fire it up. Yeah. It's a clean car. It's really clean. Most of these are just trashed.
A little buzzy. But like, it's set for all.
Yeah. Needs driven probably. That's all pretty normal. Yeah.
I think you'll make it back no issue.
Yeah. Like these are pretty good cars. The problem, like in these cars, was really a lot of. So it's still kind of like the old school, you know, chassis and everything underneath, but they got kind of cheaper on some of the plastics in the interior and stuff. But yeah, this one looks really nice. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let me check underneath the hood. Yeah, that's why, you know, we chatted quite a bit, you know, and I'm like, yeah, this is a regular guy. Like, this guy's my kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know, you just, 30 plus years, you kind of get to know people, you get them on the phone. Yeah, this thing's gonna clean up good. Van Gogh, when they get a hold of this. You watch Tyler's videos and stuff,
I watch Tyler's.
I was telling him how, like you reached out to Tyler, but, like this is too nice for Tyler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Tyler, I owe you one. This one's nice. I appreciate it. So we owe TJ, if you ever get to Wichita, we owe TJ
Yeah, there you go.
So an
Not a
appetizer or
weirdo.
something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's clean. I always do all the engine bay detailing myself and everything, but this thing's clean. We'll polish up the headlights, send it over to Van Gogh.
Yeah, like I said, the only spot I saw on that chrome was right here. You could just see a little bit of the
Oh
balls,
yeah,
but
that's like nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little mud on it.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
No. Like I said, it's
I
gonna.
kept it at my parents' house for the last couple of weeks to try to keep it. They got a garage.
Did you?
For it.
Yeah, I really appreciate you kind of, because you saw I had to go to Wisconsin and pick up a car.
Yeah.
And then I had that Porsche Palooza, that big Porsche event last week. I just got back last night. And then today's a beautiful day. I was like, Becky, let's just go today because the week's going to get crazy. You know how it always goes.
Great weather.
But awesome.
amazing.
Well, TJ, I appreciate it. Let's get you paid
let's
and we'll get on the road.
What do you want?
Well, Becky's doing had to move the truck. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna move that EXT. He's got his own Avalanche. This car is really clean. The tires are from 2010, so they're 15-year-old tires. But look at them. They're basically brand new. No cracks, no issues. So again, my old thing, pump them up to 40. Becky's back here filling out the title work. You look like you're ready for just me to chauffeur you, babe. So we're getting it all sorted out here. Got the Bose audio system. Pretty nice.
The only thing you might run into is this got a little rust on it.
Man, this thing Smells like new. This is a really, really nice car. I'm excited when they get on the road here shortly. Well, TJ just told me about some old Bronco out here, an old square nose Bronco. We got to go check it out. Little Focus ST.
Yeah, it sat in the guy's garage, and my customer was married to him at some point, and she ended up with it after he passed away.
Huh.
And they traded it for a catalytic converter on a Honda Pilot.
Oh my gosh.
Look at us trade.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Look at that old Bronco. So what's the deal with it? Doesn't run, or?
Yeah, someone had,
or just not well?
Someone cut all the relays and touched them all together. The computer's laying on the floor.
Oh.
I thought about putting a carburetor on it because I don't want to work in that EEC
Right.
fuel injection.
But then that's a whole worm hole in its own.
It's got a little bit of body imperfections, but overall,
That's pretty clean.
It's you still got your clear coat on it. That's
wow. Yeah, that's all original.
It's
hard to say. I mean, I can see rock. She's like it's been painted because I can see some rock chips underneath the paint.
We've got a little bit of rust over here. A little bit of rust poking through.
Yeah, but still, though, considering what this is.
Yeah, this door's been open before.
Huh. So, mileage, hard to tell. What is the mileage? It shows
Yeah, I had a battery in there for a while.
63, so maybe 163. It's hard to say. Actually, this thing's pretty good darn shape. What year is this thing again?
89.
89 Bronco XLT.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was messing with it.
Yeah.
Make sure it fire on some starting fluid.
Cause I've got a 94 F-150 right now, the 5.0. Is this a 5.0?
5.0, yeah.
So we've got, the whole, it's a running, driving truck, but.
You can see someone's cut all this trying to figure out what's going on. So
Really?
I haven't had time for it.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. These are, kind of probably a following for these. That's pretty neat. I like that that paint scheme and everything. That is pretty cool. I guess we should have brought the trailer, Becky, huh? Oh, damage there. Oh yeah, the door got swung open too far.
That's a common issue.
Yeah, I can bet. Huh. Pretty solid old truck, honestly. We'll have to see what he wants for this thing. That's pretty darn good, guys. That thing's pretty solid. All right, I'm pulling out and I'm leaving. But I gotta go look at this Bronco again. This thing is haunting me. I'm gonna get the VIN number. And I think I'm coming back for this thing. We'll see what happens. But I mean, it's a solid old truck. It's pretty freaking cool. I am rolling, man. TJ was an awesome guy. And Sanders Automotive here in Oklahoma City. So looks like he works on a little bit of everything there. If you need something done, I mean, he's definitely you get to be a good judge of character. After dealing with people for years and years and years, I wouldn't hesitate taking a car to him. I can tell you that. And he works on a little bit of everything. But so appreciate you, TJ. Thanks a lot. I didn't even test drive the car. This is my first maiden roll in the car. Here we go. Oh, these are just really comfortable cars. I mean, I'd say that these seats are more comfortable than the Escalade. They're not as cushy, but they're a little more supportive and contoured. So here we go. We're gonna get out on the road. Everything looks good. We got fuel. Temperature looks good. Yeah, what a great car. Can't wait. Like I said, this one is going to clean up exceptionally well. Usually the bumpers are all cracked. These bumpers of this era are like, I think they made them out of eggshell. Pretty bad, unfortunately. But the bumpers aren't cracked. Everything looks really, really good. It drives fantastic. There's no shaking, there's no flat spotting or nothing. Well, let me get back on the interstate here, and we'll follow back up here shortly. Well, Becky just called me and she's like, well, where are we going to dinner? It is actually 5:30, and one of our favorite restaurants, like I said, this is a car and food channel, I guess. one of our favorite restaurants is right here in Oklahoma City. It's called Pearls, and it's a Cajun seafood restaurant. And oh my gosh, their red beans and rice, best you've ever had. Shrimp en brochees, the list goes on and on and on. So I was like, well, Becky, you call it. You came all the way to Oklahoma City with me. What do you want to do? And she's like, well, we got to eat somewhere. So we're actually going a little bit out our way, and we are going to Pearls for dinner. So it just happens. You know, food just is ingrained in these videos, I guess. But I'm driving the car, teeny bit of flat spot, you know, from sitting, but it drives fantastic. Cruise control works, AC works. Got to get the code for the radio. It's flashing code, but that's easy enough. I mean, everything works in the car. I mean, this is probably one of the nicest E-classes of this era that I've seen in a long time. You just literally do not see these cars like this. And it's neat that they just took a basic E320 and they just really took care of it. You know, it's not like it's an E55 or something like that. So I really like this car. This is a super nice car. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go order up our favorites at Pearls. Wait till you see this. We've made it to the restaurant. Becky's like, let's go. I'm hungry. I found a nice place to park right under the lights, right next to the curb. Look at that thing. Becky, that thing is a champ. All right, let's just check it out. This place is super cool. If you're in Oklahoma City, be sure to come and check it out. Awesome place. Here we go. I have to show you the menu. I'll kind of scroll.
How you guys doing?
Good.
I'm doing good.
Showing your menu here. It's one of our favorite. We're from Wichita.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's one of our favorite places here.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Show us something to drink?
Just waters.
Water with
Okay.
lime, if you can do
Yeah,
lime.
sure. No
Okay,
problem.
awesome. Thank you.
He's like, what is this guy doing? Oh, champagne brunch. There it is, Pearls. We're here just in time for happy hour. I think we're just gonna order. Becky, just like order the whole happy hour menu.
Maybe.
Makes me happy. Okay, the food is here. Check this out. Like I said, we just went crazy and ordered appetizers. So I guess that burger was just a little slider, so it wasn't too big. Look at the crazy nachos. Never really done this before, but there's the embroches. There's the crab cake. Becky, show them inside that embroche.
So it's shrimp wrapped with bacon, when cheese, and then wrapped in bacon and then fried.
And then this sauce,
Cherry mustard.
sauce. So I tell you what,
Favorite places.
this is awesome. So it's dark outside. I'm 100% confidence in this Mercedes getting us home. So they're, usually I wait till I get to the driveway and say, we're here, I've made it. No, I think I'm calling it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it early. And hope they don't jinx us. But anyway, we're going to enjoy our dinner and head to the house. So I think this is a success as far as I'm concerned. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Have a great day. And as always, happy motoring.